Today's project is Andy Warhol inspired flowers. I used a lot of different materials for this project: green and black paint, scissors, a glue stick, some bright colored construction paper, and some recycled materials like cardboard and an empty old glue stick. This is a postcard of one of Andy Warhol's flower prints. And this is my inspired artwork. When you look at the background, you can see a lot of texture. It looks like the flowers are growing up out of some grass. I'm going to pick a bright color for my background. Then I'm going to use some green paint. I'm going to use a piece of cardboard to create the texture of my grass in the background. I'm going to use it as a stamp or printmaking tool. I love the texture that the cardboard creates. Now I'm going to set aside my background and work on my flower shapes. I chose nice bright colors to go on my pop art background. The flowers are organic shapes. In fact, every time I draw them, I think of popcorn, which works great since this is pop art. Now it's time to cut out my organic shapes. Once my flowers are cut out, I get out my glue stick and I'm going to add the glue to the flowers. This step is collage. I'm cutting and gluing. Now I'm going to bring back my printed background. The paint is still wet, so when I add my flowers, I'm going to press them on carefully. Now my flowers are glued down, but there's one last detail I want to add. These flowers have a little bit of a center. I'm using a little bit of black tempera paint, and I'm going to find a tool that makes a nice circle shape. This is an old glue stick. I use it to stamp or print a little center detail. And now you have my Warhol flower print inspired artwork. Season of Warhol is currently at the Memorial Art Gallery. I've made several visits already. It's always wonderful to see the art in person, especially with a friend.